Hello America, and welcome to yet another episode of B&M's
The Way We See It.
Tonight's Way We See It is brought to you in part by whatever it's brought to you by.
Exactly.
Any place, any time. Now,
Anywhere.
Today's episode is about a couple of things in particular. Relationships, drama, heartfelt, suspense, you name it, you've had it, I'm sure. Everybody has been heartbroken in a relationship. But now we're going to discuss one very important question.
And that is, this question right here. Do nice guys always finish last? And if so, why do the girls who can change this supposed philosophy of nice guys finishing last let the jackasses finish first?
I agree. But there are a few girls that appreciate it. But like I said, it's like finding a diamond in the rough, or the sand,
well, you better go get a damn bulldozer or some shit like that. Get one on backwards, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, back on top. But what we are talking about is girls say they want the guys who say that they're beautiful instead of hot, who say that they're beautiful when they're wearing sweatpants, no makeup, blah, 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 blah. But it is yet to really be proven. So today, we're going to be calling a girl who is very experienced in this area, has had a little bit of heartbreak, and who has had a lot of happiness in her life. Personally, one of her ex-boyfriends in particular that is my favorite is me. Is me, indeed. We used to date. And now we are going to call her to get her opinion on some of this advice. Before we call her, I'm only going to warn you that she's probably going to laugh. But that's okay, because she's really serious at heart. But I just thought I would let you know. We now have live, absolutely live on via phone.
And we do mean live.
Kristen Salopek, better known as Kristen at the Disco. Check out her MySpace because she is famous, at least in Virginia. Kristen, today's topic is nice guys finish last. Why do they finish last? And that y'all say that you want a nice guy, but yet when the nice guy comes around, you insist on dating the asshole instead. We just want a women's view on why you say this, but yet y'all date the asshole.
It beats me. Please, enlighten us. And the audience.
Just enlighten us and the audience, if you will.
I want to hear this one.
Alright, well, nice guys always finish last because half the time the nice guys end up being too clingy.
I can agree with that.
Nice.
That's fine.
All right,
that's fine. But see, what used to be too nice today was respectable.
This is what I want
back in the day. Yeah, it's like back in the 50s.
See, I used to actually remember a time where girls said they wanted a nice guy, and that's all that they would say.
And I remember it wasn't all about sex and whatever else too. But all right, she's got a point. But now, but that begs the question: would you rather have an asshole or a guy who's too clingy? Don't you think a guy that's too clingy is still a little bit better than an asshole?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you said. Did you hear what you said?
I don't know.
Can you repeat that?
I guess.
She said I guess. That
So
really nothing.
So the clingy guy. So what would happen? How about this? How about you set standards of saying, call me this time, or don't hang out with me so much this time?
I agree.
There's always standards.
Make a schedule if you have to.
Thank
but
you.
don't
There are
be too
7 days
predictable.
in the week.
There
you
are.
hang out every single day.
You're gonna 3 days. So listen, what about a schedule? Is a schedule completely unnecessary?
Did what? Repeat that?
Is the schedule really would a schedule be unnecessary? Like, say if you got one of the nice boyfriends, but you told him, because nice guys would understand this. Like, I want to hang out 3 days a week, and I want 4 days a week to my girlfriends or whatever else.
I guess that would make sense.
All right.
See? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Kristen at the Disco's input, and we thank her indeed. You heard it from Kristen herself.
Right from the lady's perspective.
Are clingy guys really more annoying than assholes? We might be more annoying, but which is truly better in your opinion?
Let's say you have a nice guy, then you have an asshole. But let me tell you something. It's better to have a little bit of a good thing than to have 100% everything of a bad thing.
That was beautiful. And that also reminds me of an old saying that goes, he who laughs last, laughs after the last guy laughs.
There you go.
It's true.
Straight from Brandon's mouth.
Badass!
Right there.
Right there.
And personally, all these assholes out here, they really don't like you.
No.
All these beautiful girls, your time is being wasted.
Yep.
If you realize that he's been an asshole when you dated him, and he's still an asshole a year later, chances are he's going to be an asshole when he dies.
You know what? Let's compare this to something.
Put it all together.
Here's what we compare this to. If you're dating an asshole, you're really on a ticking time bomb. Your time is expiring. He's eventually going to get sick of it. We're just trying to give you advice.
We're trying to give y'all a heads up.
Trying to give you advice.
Take it from us, we know.
I'm just saying.
So, a ticking time bomb. So now you met him, he seems all nice, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. And then you mention something called sex. We all know what sex is. And then when you don't give it up to him, what does he do?
Wait, what is sex
He gets
again?
pissed off. I'm sorry, I'll wait till you get older. Alright. But anyway.
Was that bad?
You wait. Yeah, it was. I mean, you really don't do that.
I was thinking more along last time.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Anyway, hello, we're back.
Yeah, by the way. Oh, we're rolling. Okay.
We are.
But, you mentioned sex. And then when you don't give it to him, he gets mad.
Like this.
But, exactly. But like a dumbass, this is what y'all do. Okay, well, I'll give it up this time. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, he's really nice. Yeah, he treats me like an asshole sometimes, but I can't really get over him. You're an idiot.
Oh,
Grow up. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's a little unnecessary.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that statement.
Girls, the problem is that really, it's not that the girls aren't necessarily smart. It's that all these girls who do nothing wrong, they think it's their fault. For example, I was talking to an old friend of mine, not naming any names. She was walking in Applebee's and she ran into her ex-boyfriend. All she did was talk to him. There's not a law saying you can't
talk to somebody. Yeah.
He got mad at her for talking to her ex-boyfriend, and she thinks it's her fault. The way that I see it, she has freedom of speech too.
Thank you. She has the freedom to go anywhere she wants, to talk to anybody who she wants.
Did we give her birth? No.
No, we did not.
Are we her dad? No.
No, we're not. If we were, there'd be something wrong with that.
So here's a message to all you assholes out there.
Seriously.
If you don't appreciate what you got, B&M will gladly take her off your damn hands.
Yes, we will.
Have I made myself clear?
And only a real man
I'm glad.
can treat a real woman the way she needs to be treated.
And to all you jealous guys out there, let me tell you something. Jealous is a sign of weakness and insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're ugly doesn't mean you're going to lose them. So appreciate it.
Spoken like a true genius.
Like a true genius, like Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
What did he create? Light bulb?
I mean, he created something. I don't know. I think it was a chicken sandwich.
He created a chicken sandwich.
There you go. Or pie, that little equation thing. Yeah.
Badass!
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, we'd like to say good night. And if you look outside, it is night time.
It is night. We don't think it is raining anymore.
I think it's stopped.
I don't know.
Yeah,
well, let's open the window and let's see.
Well, yeah, let's see.
Rain.
It's still
whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, but it is nighttime. So tune in next time for another episode of B&M's The Way That We See It.
And that is quite nifty.